Well, I keep getting asked what the progress is on the bathrooms. I think that's one of the factors holding up other people from visiting. My mother-in-law, for example. But my stepmom is really keen to know what the progress is as well. The really only thing holding up the installation of bathroom number 1 is me, and that's finishing the tiling. As you can see here, for the most part, the tiles are up on the wall. That's the shower unit covered over with a sheet. I've tiled all the way up to ceiling there, and then 3/4 up the wall. Sections left to do is this under the window, which is going to be a real bear to do, as well as the other section next to the window. As you can see, I've already done that here. And as I've mentioned in some of my Facebook statements, you know, it's a charming house, and part of its charm is that there's no straight lines. The floors, the ceilings, the walls have all settled. They're a bit crooked, and that means that when you're tiling, and you've got tiles with straight edges, you've got to cut those tiles in a custom way. So, for example, one of the last sections I have to do is right here. That looks like it's a straight line, but it's actually not. And each tile has to be cut individually because the width actually gets wider and wider as it gets closer to the door jamb. Once the tiles are up, it's a matter of doing the grout, and for me, that's really the easy bit. And then we will put wallpaper up on these sections here just to break it up a bit, add a little interest and color. Eventually, once we get the coving, and for the Americans, that's the crown molding from Britain, then Ron and James will cut that and put that up there, and that will give everything a nice finish, as well as resanding the floors, putting a light stain on, and then varnishing them. Once all that's done, then Ron and James can install all of the sanitary ware, the bathtub, the shower, the toilet, and the sink unit as well. The electrician has pretty much finished the electrics in here. He only has the wall sconces, the lighted shaving makeup mirror, and that's it. Bathroom number 1 will finally be finished, and that's when we expect to see loads more people coming to visit once we have a working loo. So that's it for now. This is July 1st, and for those keeping track of the progress on the house, that tells you just how long we've been working on at least this part of the house. It's going on now 3 months. But hopefully we'll be past this stage and carry on with the next stage.